I'm realistic. I'm realistic.
Oh, that's almost too much. That's almost too much.
It's facts.
That is like I'm self-aware of the irony, and I know it's ironic, but I'm going to say it anyway, even though I'm self-aware. I admit that one is pretty funny.
Thank you.
That one's funny. One's funny.
That's the point.
That's good.
Thank you.
Wait, can we next tweet? How many tweets? We got more tweets?
Jeez,
God,
I be
Last
talking
one.
my shit.
Hold that shit.
Follow me on X, y'all.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Ryan, I have to stop it on my end. I have to stop it.
I'm
Wait,
cutie.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Wait, it's okay. Wait, read it really quick.
2 out of 10 men like me for real. Accept and move on.
Wait, when you say 2 out of, you mean 2 out of 10 men like you?
Yes.
For what is F for?
For real.
But yeah, 2 out of 10, meaning, as far as attractiveness, like I said, I'm socially aware. Andrew, I feel like you're understanding that, my personality. I'm trying to portray that as genuinely as I can. But 2 out of 10 men realistically are open about liking bigger women and or liking or accepting women that have OF and or have the money to want to be with a woman such as myself. So which is a small minority. So I'm definitely being realistic with my numbers. 2 out of 10.
That's good.
Men would pursue and or pay and or lock in with me.
That's good.
Realistically.
Accountability.
Girl, you're beautiful. Don't say such as myself.
No, it's not a negative thing. It's realistic. Yeah, I know I'm gorgeous, but some men may not think so, and some men don't think so, and that's realistically speaking. I can't get everybody.
Well, it's okay.
Well, look, you seem like you are something of a realist, right? I'm just going to be direct with you. The men who you think don't think so, what do you think they're basing it on?
Because they're broke.
So,
who don't think so?
Social beauty standards.
No, it's their
And the
preference.
social beauty standards being what?
Well, that's like I said, I gave examples. Some are looks, some are what I do with side hustles.
Looks wise.
So looks wise, some men will think I'm conventionally unattractive because I'm bigger in size. Some men will think I'm conventionally less attractive. This is some because I'm black. Some men will find me
You're
conventional.
black?
I know, right? I'm
I
Haitian.
thought you were like.
Yeah, I'm Haitian. I'm
Sorry.
yeah, Black
Oh my God,
American. I'm
I gotta
Haitian.
shut this.
Yeah,
But-
Brian, I know what you're.
Told you.
Stop, Brian. But
And-
I'm not.
He
Andrew.
knows what he's doing.
Brian.
He knows.
Brian.
Andrew.
All right. So back to this. Conventionally, when you say convention, oh, by the way, never mind. Conventionally unattractive, you say.
Oh, okay. Keep it.
It's all good.
Hold it.
It's all fun. So, but conventionally unattractive, what do you mean by that? You say because you're heavy, right?
Right. Have a few extra pounds, i.e.
A
fluffy,
few?
what have you.
A few extra pounds? A few? Come on, man. And she's a gorgeous African queen or black queen. She has a nice face, but she would need to lose about 100 pounds.
Conventionally.
What does that mean, fluffy?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
It's just another term for plus size.
What is,
It's another term for plus
i.e.
size.
fluffy?
She's Andrew. She's curvy.
Yeah, curvy,
She's
plus
curvy,
size,
curvy. She's
thick,
big.
or
She's
what
curvy.
have you. Like just
No,
bigger.
that it's not the
She's a
idea of saying
BBW.
fluffy. Like
Period.
fluffy means
A
overweight. That's
big,
not my
beautiful
contention.
woman.
Period, Ryan.
That's
Clip
right.
My contention
Clip that.
isn't that fluffy means overweight. My
I'm a
contention is I
BBM.
eat fluffy.
A big,
Why,
beautiful man.
I don't know what that is.
Gotta lose some weight. I gotta lose
It's
some weight.
basically another slang term for plus size, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
She's curvy.
It was
Andrew.
popularized by a Hispanic comedian who says that he's fluffy when he does his set. I forget, he's a Hispanic comedian.
What's your rate for escorting? Like, what do you charge?
Well, depends on the person, I would guess.
It's down average.
But usually I would do like $250 an hour, realistically. Realistically.
Is that
Wait, they
Where
pay you
is that?
$250 an hour?
is that too?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
And they pay you? They
Is that-
pay you $250
Yeah.
an hour?
Is that too much, Andrew, or
Yeah,
too
I feel
little?
like that's pretty.
You know, Andrew.
Why is he
please,
laughing?
Don't
That's-
rude. Andrew.
Yeah, I know. It's affordable. I mean, I feel like. So
Andrew.
it's okay.
$50 an hour?
It's fine.
That's
It's
lovely.
fine.
That's realistic. Men will pay $250. I mean, men spend $250 on dates and get no booty. They don't get to clap them cheeks. I mean, so clearly some men will be willing to spend $250 on her to clap them cheeks. I agree.
Come
I
out,
believe
fill
it.
my deck for $250 fucking an hour.
Fill my what? What do you say?
Build my deck.
Oh
Like you
fuck!
said.
Holy shit!
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
Ah,
we're being real.
that's
I mean,
just wild.
hey.
Like, $250? Really?
Yeah.
$250 an hour?
Is that
That's
too
like
much?
that's like
Or is it
minimum.
Too little?
That's minimum.
That's minimum.
Yeah.
What's the maximum?
I mean, the maximum depends on if they want to spend gifts. If
like,
they
what
want
if he
to
wants to
shopping,
like
if
do a
they wanna-
Cleveland steamer?
What? I don't know what that is.
He wants to go number 2 on you.
Oh, Steve.
No,
Yeah, like, well, okay,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
hang on. We'll make this easier, way easier. A minimum threshold, $250.
Mhm.
What's the maximum that you charge for the escort service?
That
I mean-
depends on the man.
I would say I'm more low time. I'm not extravagant. I'm not illustrious.
Yeah, sure. I'm
So
not,
I
I'm
would
not
say-
saying
I would say
that. I'm just saying
800.
the one the one offset that you had,
I'll say
the
about
maximum
well,
you charge.
the maximum that I've gotten, or the
Yeah.
maximum I've charged.
Yeah.
I would say
The
about
maximum you got.
1500.
Do you have coupons?
Wait,
Drop the
wait,
coupons
hang
or-
on.
Coupons
per-
for the
per hour?
punani?
Yeah, I would say I've gotten 1500.
Discount code or coupon? You don't have
No.
a coupon? You should start
No.
That's
couponing.
crazy.
I
Wait.
should.
Like
Coupons for the punani? All black men will be lining up. Because she said she charges men $250 to open them legs up. But now this guy is asking, does she have coupons? If she had coupons for real, she would sell out. Let's say she had a 50% off weekend, she would be fully booked. Because that's 125. Yeah, she would be fully booked. I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? I appreciate her for being honest, because I can guarantee you there are women on this panel who do the same exact thing. They sell their punani, but they don't want to say it. So I appreciate her for doing it. Some of the girls you guys go on dates with, some of the girls who tell you that I'm a good girl, take me to dinner first, they do the same thing this black woman does, but they're never gonna tell you because you may judge them.
offering a
You-
coupon.
You've escorted for $1,500 an hour?
Is the most I've
Andrew,
gotten.
don't Andrew.
Yeah, it's the most. I waited a day for it, but not an hour. So I was trying to understand the question. So the
Okay.
most would probably be 800 of spending time with someone in that
No, 800 an hour.
threshold of charging hourly.
Okay, so 800 an hour, how many hours?
I probably spent like 3 hours with that person.
2,400.
So 3 hours, made $2,400 escorting?
Oh, okay. So in minimum is 250, but
No, I get
when I
that.
was spending time with this person and they're paying me hourly, they gave me
Yeah.
more money, but it didn't pass
Is
800.
there a
But I
military
didn't charge
discount?
800 an hour. Does that
Is-
make sense, Andrew?
Is there a military
Yeah.
discount?
You wrong for that.
I mean,
Well,
Yes,
hang on,
citizen
hang on, I just wanna-
discount.
I just
Okay,
wanna make sure-
firefighters and police officers. Is there a first responder discount?
Black
if they want to
Friday
hit me up,
discount.
we could talk about it.
Like if sorry, go ahead, Andrew. I was just curious.
Well, I just want to make sure we're clear. So let's pretend, let's like reel it back.
Right.
It's your best night ever escorting, the best one you've ever had. And you were going to give me, and I was like, well, what did that average out to hourly, roughly? It doesn't have to be exact,
Right.
just roughly the very best night you ever had. You pulled in this much roughly an hour was how much?
She's gonna
800.
lie. 800?
800. And how many hours was that?
3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
2,400. Now, did you sleep with this guy?
know.
She's gonna lie. I knew she was gonna lie. So you know what's funny? They call themselves escorts, but all escorts swear to God that they never sleep with these men. Does anybody believe that? Does anybody believe? Now, I'm gonna be honest. The men who have fetishes, or is that what they call them? Like when you have a fetish, a fantasy, whatever you want to call it. So who are willing to spend money on women? Some women can spank them and can be submissive to women. There are men who do that without the sex. But I can guarantee you she has slept with men for money, because they start off like that. Then eventually they get men who give them money just to mistreat them.
No, I spent the day with them.
What did he pay $2,400 for?
Well, I spent the day with them. So we talked a couple days prior, and he wanted me to meet his friends and like go on a boat with him for the afternoon. So obviously, I brought my bikini and whatnot, and
You
then
brought-
spent.
Your what?
But I had a bikini
Okay.
because I'm dressing up for
Yeah.
the site. He wants to see me enjoy my company. Went on the boat for a couple hours, drank with his friends, had a good time, had lunch with them.
Did you offer a senior citizen discount?
Oh my god. You and your seniors,
What,
man.
dude? I'm looking out for her.
yeah, like I said, nothing
Damn.
illustrious, nothing lavish, just literally simple being paid for my
Now,
time.
Let me ask
literally.
you this. Let me ask you this question, very briefly. Have you ever had a friend, just like a personal friend of yours, who's
Mhm.
ever invited you out to a party that has males at it, where you showed up and you all got in bikinis?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No. My friends are not about that life.
No, not
What life?
about that life, but you just went to a party.
You
Like
said
maybe it was
invited
on the
though.
beach, maybe it was on the beach or something like that, and you just ended up showing up with your friends at this party, and
About that
you
life.
got in your bikinis because you were at a party and you were on the
Oh.
beach.
No, honestly, no.
No. Have you ever gone to a party that just had, like random people at it that a friend brought you to, and you ended up hooking up with a guy there?
She's gonna lie.
Probably. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense, right? That
Mhm.
tracks. I wonder then, like thinking about this, if I'm thinking about myself from the John perspective of the person who wants the escort, knowing that you could just call a woman like that who you befriended and ask her to a party, and then the chances could be high that she just hooks up with you anyway. Why the fuck do you think they pay for? Like, why do these guys pay for it? Do you think?
I mean, they're friends with that person. Me, I'm a stranger who's amazingly hot and has 43 F melons. So
Period.
F?
yeah.
Foxtrot.
I don't think she understood what
So
you're saying.
that differentiates me from this friend because
Have you ever crushed
Some-
cans?
I'm not necessarily conventionally rare,
Like,
but there's like a handful of
You know
women that
what I
look
mean?
like me, you know? So
That's not true.
that in itself makes me unique.
I have a
that
question.
in itself
How
puts me
much
over
would
the
you-
top and
how
more
much
desirable.
would you charge for a guy to crush?
That's not true. She's okay looking, and I'm even counting the makeup. She's okay looking black queen, but she's not rare. There's plenty of BBWs who look exactly like her.
a dude's head
In between your boobs.
in between them? Is that more or less?
Well,
Like it's
it
5
falls
minutes.
it falls in the plethora of $250 an hour.
So the minimum.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
How much would you charge if the guy just wanted to play backgammon with you, like checkers or some shit?
$250 an hour.
250?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't give him like cut him some slack, like a discount.
I mean,
Like you would, like if he was just like,
Realistic-
babe, I don't want to fuck, I just want to play like chess.
yeah, but really,
Desmond, she's yours, bro.
really, realistically, knowing who I am, I'm gonna dress up for the day. I'm gonna wear something sexy, something alluring.
Sure.
I'm gonna flirt. I'm gonna touch your hair. I'm gonna present well.
Would
So-
if I wanted to bring you to a yacht, but I wanted you to wear a burkini, would it cost extra?
A bikini.
I provide.
that's what you
I'll provide
request.
the burkini.
If that's what you request, absolutely.
that is my request.
You can do whatever for your $250 an hour.
Okay.
It's your time. You're the king.
Can I
You're the
ask-
master.
Can I ask a brief follow-up
say-
question? Have you had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obvious. This seems obvious, but I'll ask anyway because maybe I'll be surprised. Right?
Mhm.
Have you had breast augmentation surgery?
No,
They look natural.
you
From
should
this-
feel them.
Okay, so that's
Ryan will be the
that's-
judge.
I'll pass on that. Thank you, though.
so that's all. That's all natural. No breast
Yes.
augmentation.
Yes.
It looks so
I
natural.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't.
I mean, most plus size women have those gigantic melons. If we're going to be honest, I'm surprised Andrew thinks they're plastic.
Get these size if I had the
I
choice.
feel like you should
But I was
maybe,
made
like,
this way, so
Be a little generous and maybe hook up a couple girls here, maybe pass some.
you know that's I've heard that
Brian,
before.
What?
Brian.
I've heard that before, and I've always said if I ever were to give some away, I'd put in my ass first. So
It's I just want to say that was a very rude thing for me to say.
Very rude.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
I do want to say though, I think women, zip it. I think women with small boobs.
Brian,
I think,
Brian, you're going out of control.
hold on. I think women with small breasts are beautiful. And I actually kind of almost prefer women with small breasts because they try harder.
Okay.
You're bugging
Okay,
out
so
tonight.
I agree.
Brian is
The
bugging
ladies on the
out.
panel, here's my chat right now.
Really?
The chat's like, Brian, we lost Brian. Get Brian
We
back.
lost
Where's Brian? Oh my
him.
God, Brian. Brian's gone. We've lost him. What's going on with Brian? Brian, what's going on, bro?
Look,
I would say I have small breasts, and I
W.
do
He has a
not
fetish.
try.
Brian may have a fetish for a black queen with big melons that we don't know about. I'm gonna be honest, because men with these kinds of fetish, they don't really speak about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. They keep it on the. And Brian could be one of the guys. I don't know this for sure. Could be one of the guys paying this woman $250 to do whatever he wants to do with her. But you know what's funny? In 10 years' time, this woman is gonna ask God for a good man. In 10 years' time, after selling a punani for $250 an hour, in 10 years' time, she's going to be asking God for a good man for marriage.
Harder.
well, that's on you.
Try
No, it's
harder.
not.
In what
Where's harder?
sense? In what sense try harder?
They just do.
I don't think that's
Like
true.
maybe when he means like
Hey,
push-up bras,
try-
or
no.
he means like
No, I don't-
putting things
what?
in there.
No.
That's
No,
trying harder.
I think he's talking
technically.
about like effort and like.
Well,
trying
he
to
should
get-
have specified. Because I agreed with you.
Anyway, shout out to whatever podcast. So if any of you guys have $250, this woman is all yours. She says that's the minimum, $250, and then you get to clap them cheeks. Or you can get your $250 and try to take other women out for dates, and there's no guarantee for the punani. Because let's be honest, all men who take women on dates, at the back of your mind, you're hoping she'll open them legs. Let's be honest. Let's not lie. And the woman already knows. No man walks up to a woman and says, "Let me take you to a date," just for the sake of it. Otherwise, if you're taking women out for the sake of it and spending your money, why don't you give that money to the homeless? Why don't you donate that money to somebody who actually needs it, to the poor or something?